Let me share the screen. Okay, now let's see. The game started with d4. This is played by me and one of the player who is around 1900 something, 1920. Okay, his elbow and my elbow is 1692. And see, the thing is, uh, you know, in this lesson we will try to understand how you can able to target and how you can able to counter attacks. So there are some, you have to come up with some other alternative. If opponent is attacking one side, you have to find targets from other side, or try to target another side. Okay, now let's see. White plays with d4 and black knight f6, knight c3, g3 and g6. This is kind of setup with black is playing king's indian. For king's indian, I just played something little bit different with g3 bishop g2 setup, which is not often played by me, and it is even new for my preparation also. Okay, bishop g7, bishop g2, d6, c4, knight to c3, knight to c6, castles and castles. Okay, knight c3. Usually it comes with now b5. The black will try to play e5 in this position in the next moves. Um yeah. So a6, a3. A3 is simple move. Either you can expand on the queen side, and you can also not allow, because when you play bishop c2 now, knight can come and attack. Yeah. So again, that is a problem. So this is a preparatory move to play bishop. A3 is a preparatory move for bishop c2. All right. So that white plan will be like queen c2, rook d7, rook d1, and play either c5 using this file or something like that. Okay. Now, so why bishop pawn to b5 is playing? The black have its own plans. Black will play something like you know rook b8 and bishop b7, pawn to b5. So that is the idea why a6 is played. And now k3, rook b1. See, white is in his plans and black is in his plans. In d4 d5, which when you are playing, so you will have enough time for planning, unlike e4 e5 games where there is a quick attack, you have to defend the opponent attack and something like that. Okay, so these are slightly slow games where you have to slowly develop your pieces and slowly try to attack, find targets, and all that stuff. Okay, so in the middle game, things will explode. You will get targets and you go with the plans. Okay, queen c2, rook bishop b4. See, bishop b4, just bishop g4, he want to take that knight. So why? Because why he want to take the knight is, the reason is very very simple. Because he want to play e5. So when you want to play e5, no, so he will try to defend this square which is defending it. I mean, he will remove the square pieces which are defending it. Okay, so this is the reason you want to take it. So either you, now you can't play that move. You can't play the move the knight, because d4 will fall. If you move the knight to g5 or something, knight will fall. Yeah, or knight d2 also same problem. Knight d2 is not even a good idea. You're blocking the bishop also and giving the d4 pawn, which attacks the queen. Okay, now rook d1. So you have to, if you want to take it, he can take it. Simply now see, I am preparing my c5 ideas. So white have realized the move what I am trying to do. So he played this quality move, that queen c8. Queen c8 is a wonderful move. Really, you have to, you can see that, you know, players who are have a ELO rating, good ELO rating. So what they will try to do is they will see the opponent's plans. That's why I always try to tell my students, and even often you who are playing really fast, you try to understand the plans of opponent. Don't allow the opponent plans to implement. Then do correction. Okay, before the opponent try to execute the plan, you try to find a remedy for it. So he is preparing. Now I have to think whether c5, whether I have to play it or not, whether it is worthy or not. Yeah. Now c5 I can maybe it might not be though effective when queen c is on c8. Now another idea, his idea to move c8, why not e8? Why so, e8, why not c8? Okay, so he did not move to c8 because there is no target. He moved to e8 because he want to play e5. So see how people will try to connect the moves and plan. Okay. Now h3, and we are, I'm simply saying whether you want to, kill it, or if you just go away to d7, which is probably not an option for black. Black will take it because bishop h5 is a horrible move because you will get trapped. Yes, by g4. Yeah. So he took it, bishop takes it, bishop takes, and e5. This is the plan. E5, d5. So this is what we have uh, encountered, because see, there are such some issues now. Actually e5, I should play e3. Here I even have played mistake here, because even there are some other options I have, but I have to play e3 here. Okay, so I played d4 slightly inaccurate, queen to d, because simply we are allowing the knight to jump in, even though it is not a big blunder, but it is slightly inaccurate because we are giving good squares for the opponent. Okay, knight is simply in the center, it can do lot of things. So queen to d4. So damage control will not allow that knight to kill on bishop and you know, disturb my pawn structure. So queen to d3, pawn to b5, pawn to b5. I don't want to do something extraordinary there. Simply allowed my improve my game. Why bishop g4? Bishop g4 idea is very simple. You have to come and occupy the c line. Okay. So he is taking B line. So my plan is to occupy this C line. Okay. So that's why rook C1 is the preparation. So he want to occupy B line by taking it. Okay. Yeah. Now, next, knight to B3. I think this is the where black was clueless. So he was attacking, but attacking the queen, but there is attacking the rook, but it is clueless. This is not necessary. Rook b1, pawn take, knight to c5, knight to c5, queen to c2 again. So here you can say that you may win a pawn here, here, but it is very short lived. You can win the pawn by very good move here. It looks like you are winning a pawn, but is very temporary. because actually the knight, if you compare you the knight is much better on d4 than c5. Okay, much knight on d4 is more troubling for me than knight on c5. He played knight c5, looks like it is good, but it will be kicked soon by pawn b4. Yeah. So always think that whether what is troubling you, okay, what is going to trouble you from the opponent side. So find moves which are troubling from the opponent side and try to stop it. Knight to e4. It's a very good move. Simply exchanging the knight and trying to kill that pawn. Okay. Now he try to play it. Now queen to b5 trying to save it. And now again rook to c1, double attack on that. Now he have no choice. You have to give that pawn. Okay. Now he's trying to disturb it. That is useless e3. Disturb that rook. And now, so what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to kill this and try to file up. Okay. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to simply double the rooks and put pressure on e5. After this is gone and these two are gone after that, then simply this will become a passed pawn. So this is plan. Okay, what will be the white's plan? He want to take this and take this and make this pawn. So that is both have white's plan, black have black's plans. Now let's see. Now black see this is the good thing. Again, he defended his weakness even before I have tried to attack him. Takes it, and now I have he attacks it. So I'm very clear. I know that it is very difficult to defend it. Okay. So I played b4, a5. A5, he is trying to disturb the pawn structure. I can't kill it. You know that because if I take it, this is gone. Yeah. So rook to b8, rook to c8, c1. Idea, I am simply giving this pawn, takes it. If it takes it, and I'll simply take this one. Okay. Then here it is useless. Again, see this is simply better for white because I'm just targeting this pawn and try to push this pawn. And black don't have any passer pawns here. But you have to be little careful here because black comes into the white's yeah area. Yeah. Now here, okay. Now the game. So after taking it, he defended again, and I have played the Modis. So I know this is not going to you can't defend this forever. Okay, so I have to find another target. I have to give up this pawn at some point and pick another pawn. Okay, so I have started trying to explore what are the weaknesses. Now let's see. E5, pawn e4, pawn takes, bishop takes. Okay, so I have targeted this diagonal. Okay, now king f1, king e8. So what he is trying to do is he want to go to d7 and free the bishop. So now I am trying to do the same thing. When king is off the board of that area, I am trying to squeeze this. Okay, so if he takes it, then this is a very good possibilities for white. Okay, Now I can he can push this, he can't push this, but he lose it. All right. So at some point I can simply, you know, attack. I mean, this pawn will be much weaker. I can target it and simply make my g4 pawn a passer. But surely this is not clear winning for white, because black also can have plans. Bishop can, he can come over here. Bishop can come over here and try to you know, bring that rook over you know, rook to something like this square. You know, black can also do some stuff. But of course, my opponent offered a draw. This is a draw because this is after you know, rooks are exchanged. It is it is a opposite color bishop. Opposite color mostly ends in a draws. So there is not much for black also to go for a win. So black offered draw and I have accepted it. So this is how you can understand you know, how you can able to target and how you can defend your targets where opponent is targeting, and try to counter it. Counter, find some counters for the because you can't keep on defending your pieces forever, right? So thank
Yes.
you. Bye. So in the high level you use a very minimum advantage and try to see everything goes for a pawn here, right? Get one pawn free and try to win the game. In higher level, you should be very very cautious. In, you know, in professional level chess, you have to, even a pawn advantage can easily win the game. All right, so we'll close it for it here. Thank you. Bye.